Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Have you ever pondered why Ripple doesn't include XRP in their liquidity hub? Coinbase shares plunged significantly. Might the XRP-fueled pump have prevented this? Read on to the conclusion for more information. The interest of larger investors in XRP persists. The fifth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization has had a weekly increase in investment for the past 16 weeks, according to data supplied by digital asset investment firm CoinShares. The total value of XRP goods under management has grown by 127% since the year 2023 began. According to the report, the long-running legal conflict between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has recently seen some encouraging advances. The SEC filed a $1.33 billion lawsuit against Ripple in December 2020, alleging that the company had illegally sold securities using the XRP cryptocurrency. Investors and Ripple can breathe a sigh of relief as a federal district judge partially ruled that transactions of XRP to ordinary investors were not securities. Contracts for $720 million in sales to institutions are considered unregistered securities sales. However, the market sees the verdict favorably since it sets a precedent that digital currencies offered to regular customers do not qualify as securities. This ruling is positive news for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole, including XRP. However, the SEC's announcement last week that it will appeal the federal judge's verdict dampened optimism. The price of XRP has been following a falling wedge trend for the previous 3 weeks. Recent trading sessions have seen bulls try to break above the wedge's upper trend line, but the paucity of volume backing the move raises doubts about the sustainability of the upside. Reducing uncertainty and launching a comeback back to substantial resistance levels at 70 cents to $85 and $83 would require a closing price above the 50-period SMA. However, if the top trend line of the wedge and the 50 SMA are not maintained more strongly, a dip below longer-term support at 54 cents is possible. XRP has regained these positions relative to Bitcoin, giving rise to optimistic speculative ideas. The current importance of this movement is then compared to similar events in the past. The XRP and Bitcoin charts, in instance, are priced at 0.0000297. They hit their highest point since December 2022 in July. Possible causes for this extraordinary increase include the uptrend XRP has been experiencing since the Judge Torres decision that same month, and the token's gaining momentum that has maintained despite his subsequent slide against Bitcoin with XRP and in July at 0.0000 to 3.8 against the leading altcoin on a monthly basis. The 20 and 50-day simple moving averages for XRP were reclaimed. We found that the last time XRP achieved this against Bitcoin was in March of 2017. A tremendous rally was ignited by this move, with prices rising to an all-time high of $3.80 in January of 2018. During the previous rise, the price of XRP increased by an incredible 15,400%. Less than a year from now. However, the surge was short-lived, as XRP eventually gave up its gains and dropped below the 20-day and 50-day simple moving averages in April and June of 2019, respectively. The teacher notes that the token's return to the 50-day simple moving average, SMA, was likely meant to test it as support amid ongoing corrections, considering XRP's recent efforts to reclaim these two SMAs. Now that XRP has been able to sustain a price above the 50-day simple moving average, a bullish run may soon follow. The XRP community raised some concerns that need additional clarification. The concepts discussed the overlap between XRP and the Ripple platform, as well as the current status of the Ripple on-demand liquidity solution. Meanwhile, prominent XRP advocate attorney Bill Morgan has raised a critical question about Ripple's business operations. Morgan asks Schwartz why XRP and other digital assets aren't supported in the liquidity hub. The legal counsel is even more confident than before that XRP merits inclusion on the list given its unambiguous regulatory status. Morgan wonders if the fact that a judge ruled XRP is not a security prevents it from being included to the liquidity hub at this time. Mr. Humor, a well-known advocate for XRP, has theorized that the liquidity center was built with institutions in mind. Particularly, the blog post by Ripples states that the liquidity center facilitates trade between businesses in Australia and Brazil. It's unclear why XRP isn't included, despite the fact that it too is a digital asset. In the conversation, Morgan justified Ripple's decision to bar XRP from US-based businesses. But he claims that the liquidity center is close to institutions in countries outside the United States, such as Australia and Brazil. He wondered why XRP on exchanges wasn't used to sort the liquidity pools in part rather than direct sales. When a Twitter user questioned the difference between Ripple's provision of XRP to institutions and the hub's support for cryptocurrencies, the conversation shifted. The attorney had claimed that XRP has a stronger regulatory standing than cryptocurrency supported by the Ripple liquidity hub, such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. Security contracts govern Ripple's sale of XRP to financial institutions. Morgan reportedly replied that it was highly improbable that the charities that were offered Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin by Ripple would see any financial gain as a result of Ripple's efforts. Notably, as of this writing, Ripple's CTO had not yet explained why XRP was included in the list of digital assets that the Ripple Liquidity Hub supported. If you want to be among the first to know about any XRP-related updates, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. One of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges, Coinbase, saw a sudden boost in its stock price following the pro-XRP judgment and the SEC's action against Ripple Coinbase. However, what exactly drove Coinbase's unexpected increase and why did it quickly give up these gains is unclear. According to the SEC, the catalyst for this development was the company's lawsuit against Ripple Labs. Since digital assets would need to adhere to a different and more stringent set of criteria if they were designated as securities, the Oversight Committee argued that the sale of XRP violated federal securities laws since it was an unregistered security. The entire Bitcoin sector will be affected by the outcome of this case. Regulatory tolerance for other cryptocurrency firms like Coinbase was inferred from the ruling in favor of Ripple. After years of widespread use, the community had assumed that XRP should be treated as a security. This might shield other digital assets and token sales from similar regulatory scrutiny. As a result, Coinbase value was indirectly boosted by the pro-Ripple judgment. While reassuring the cryptocurrency industry as a whole since the SEC failed to prove XRP was a security, investors worried that other companies, including Coinbase, would have a better case against similar charges. The happiness, however, was short-lived. Coinbase shares eventually fell after an initial surge. There was brief elation after the Ripple ruling, but lingering concerns about the regulatory environment for Bitcoin businesses. Investors learned that the success of one cryptocurrency company like Ripple is no guarantee of future success for any other cryptocurrency. Finally, in the midst of legal battles with Ripple and its native cryptocurrency XRP, attorney John Deaton has re-emerged to calm mounting concerns. Recent rumors suggest that if Judge Annalisa Torres allows the SEC's request for an interlocutory appeal, XRP transactions will predominantly be treated as securities. This whole legal mess started when the SEC decided to appeal Judge Cora's judgment on the public sales of XRP by Ripples. The governing body has now asked for the right to lodge an interlocutory appeal. Given the judge's ruling that Ripple's frequent XRP sales and secondary markets and other disbursements do not constitute securities, this appeal aims to investigate these practices. The SEC claims that Judge Jed Rakoff's rulings in a similar SEC case provide strong support for its claim that this decision contains substantial legal conflicts. The Howey test allegedly does not differentiate between institutional and common XRP buyers, an assertion Judge Rakoff of the Terra litigation has particularly questioned. At this point, Bill Morgan, another legal representative for Voice Pro XRP, joined in. He presented evidence that the SEC was the first entity to classify distributions of Ripple's XRP as either programmatic, institutional, or other. Morton makes it clear that Judge Torres exclusively used the testing procedures specified by the SEC. Deaton enthusiastically remarked that he trusted the appeals court to uphold Torres's original verdict. This video has now come to a close, gentlemen. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell. See you later, bye.